bigger than your knee will start.
Right.
Off, pick a flat piece of ground, handbrake off in your car, leave it neutral. Best way to maneuver the car backwards and forwards is by the tyre, so you can roll it back into position where we need to go. If you can't pick a flat piece of ground, you're going to have to use the handbrake to get into position. Alright, so you fold the A-frame to the centre, unhitch it, bring it down, do the furthest arm away from you first so you're not leaning over the inside arm. Release the arm by folding it 90 degrees, lets the arm move in and out. Position the arm straight over the top of the hole. Pin in, put your safety pin in so nothing comes undone. Put the second arm, release the arm at 90 degrees. Pin in. Alright, so I want to roll the car back to start off with to get a bit of movement in those arms. Fold the levers forward, leave your fingers out of the way because they will get crushed if they're underneath the levers. Neither of them are locked in because you can get your fingers under there and they're quite loose. So I'll go back to one or both lock in. Alright, so 90% of the case you're going to have one arm locked, which is our passenger side arm, and one unlocked, which is the driver's side arm. So what we do is start the car up on the vehicle up, turn the wheel towards the arm that's not engaged, which is the driver's side. And what I'll need you to do is move forward in your motorhome within a metre. That arm will extend and lock in. So that's our next step. Control. Bit more. Bit more. That's him. That's it.
Yeah.
Make sure they're all in. Make sure the safety clips are in. These arms are fully extended and locked in. All right, they're only there to move in and out for you, for the ease of you of getting those arms lined up with the pins and locked in.
That's the reason I bought it.
Yeah. So we don't want you going have one short, one long, because these will lock in all the way retracted and they will lock in all the way extended. So just be careful when you're starting off and you're extending the arm that they are both unlocked and they've both got some travel in them before you lock them in.
Yep.
All right, so next stage, we'll put our safety cables on. Feed the cable along through the ring, keeps everything neat and tidy. Pull it through about 3 or 4 coils. You might have to get your D-shackle here for this one. It's a bit tight, mate. It's a bit too small, but we'll fix you up with that later. Next cable, same again. Wayne, can you see if we've got a couple of 2-ton D-shackles down there?
Cross them over.
Cross the cables over. Can't do much with them right now, unfortunately. Let them sit there for now. Righto, so we fit the brake cable up, go to the silver shackle, stay away from the red one. It's your emergency breakaway. Once I adjust this, you should never need to adjust it again unless the cable is damaged in any way and you need to replace it. So I'll slide that through, slot in the plate, onto our shackle. Alright, so how we set this up is we will grab the eyelet, put a little bit of tension on it. We're going to bottom this clip out to the bottom of the eyelet as so. When it's bottom like that, this needs to be taut, so we'll stretch it through a little bit. You see that's too tight, so just ease it out until they bottom out, as so. Tighten back up, double check it. That's bottomed out there. If we go a little bit further than that, not much. Point pretty good. Tighten her up. That's our brake cable done. So next one to go is the red cable, which is the emergency breakaway. Make sure we have the shear clip in between the two pins. We'll run that along through the safety cable to keep it off the ground and everything's neat and tidy. Find the position on the tow bar to clip into. When we're finished, that should be hanging pretty well down, so there's a fair bit of slack because we don't want it to engage unless it needs to be engaged. So we'll just set this up. Pick a spot and go through. Plug him in, give him a bit of a wriggle, it's in nice and tight. There again, we'll feed it through the cable to keep everything up neat and tidy, so nothing's dragging on the ground. Bring him across into the back of the motorhome. So at that point, we double check these cables so they can slide in and out, so they're free of movement. These guys here need to be free. We don't want it tangled around anything until when it needs to activate, it needs to activate. Check one by one. Everything's clipped in, locked in, ready to go. So, partners indicator, yep. Yep. Yes.